G'day everyone, welcome. I'm just doing a quick video. I'm heading off back away up to work tomorrow. So just thought I'd do a quick video. Give you an update. So there's a couple of projects that we're doing. One is obviously Jason, which we've just cast, a new actor for Jason, which I'll be posting up soon, and also The Cursed. So I had a casting call out for 3 characters: Bella, Grace, and Lincoln. The casting for Bella and Grace is now closed because I've got enough female actresses to go through and sort out callbacks. However, there's still spots open for Lincoln. So if there's any guys out there, just check out the casting call. What I'll do is I will I'll share the screen. So as you can see there, I've got Bella and Grace auditions closed, but if I go down further, still Lincoln. So you can still go ahead and audition for Lincoln. The email address and everything's at the bottom there. Sorry, it's a bit small. I was still working out how to zoom in on it. But yeah, that's the update for that one. As I said, we've recast Jason, the character of Jason. We had the table read on Saturday, went really well. And it looks as though we may have recast Will as well. So just working on that at the moment. Had a few actors pull out of the project altogether, which, look, it's fine. They have their reasons. The reasons are probably a bit more excuses than anything else, but it is what it is. It's their choice, and that's good. They're free to make their choices. However, the recasting process will be pretty easy. And it's sort of motivated myself and the writer especially, who's directing Jason, to want to make it even better than we were originally going to. It was going to be good, but just to sort of show the people that have pulled out and everyone else exactly what we can do. And it's a shame they pulled out, but the problem was that instead of coming straight to me with issues that they had, they decided to go to the listen to what other actors had said when the other actors themselves didn't have the full information. So if you want to know something, come get it directly from the horse's mouth instead of a game of Chinese whispers and going through someone else. But anyway, that's done now. So like I said, we've recast. I'm going to post up the actor who will be playing Jason in the groups. I've got the Jason Facebook page. If you feel like joining, jump on. There'll be updates coming on there. And then for the cast and crew, I've set up a Slack page as well, which also has like the Google Calendar and stuff just for availabilities and things like that. So we're going to be going ahead. We're hoping to film a couple of scenes maybe in March when I get back. And we'll be filming on weekends. I'll be putting a lot of my own funds into it. That's why I'm working away. I was saying to a couple of the actors that pulled out, I said, part of the reason I'm working away also is to help fund this project. We will be running a crowdfunder. I'm finishing off perks and putting things together for that. That'll probably be active when I get back on around the 28th of this month, end of this month. That'll run for 60 or 90 days. I haven't decided yet. But yeah, that's what's going on with that. So I just want to do a quick update, let you know that Jason's still going ahead. Like I said, we had the table read. We've recast. I'll put some photos up from the table read once I get them from the cameraman. The Cursed also, as I said, casting is now closed for Bella and Grace. I've got a lot of good auditions. I've still got a lot more coming to me. So once we've decided, we'll narrow it down to probably 6, maybe 7. Get them to come in for face-to-face auditions, and then we can work it out from there. The self-tape auditions are good because it's just, if I've had 10, 12, 15 apply at the moment, and that's just too hard to get everyone in for face-to-face. So self-tapes, we can kind of get a judge. And there are other roles. If you don't get cast as Grace or Bella, there are other speaking roles as like the police officer and I think a couple other ones. So there are other roles that are available. Same with the males. If you don't get cast as Lincoln, there is again a police officer, possibly the older caretaker, and there are some flashback scenes that may have some other actors required for that. So there are other roles besides the ones that we're putting out. So yeah, that's it for this video. I just wanted to give you an update. Again, if you have any queries or anything, hit me up on my email. I'll link it in this video. Also, I'll put a link to the second podcast that I've done that's on Spotify. It's called All Things Filmmaking on Spotify. Is where I upload some content on there. I do have a Patreon, which I will also upload. And you can invest privately as well if you don't want to go through a crowdfunder. Hit me up. We are going to add some stuff on there. There are a couple of roles as well that we need in Jason, like there's a delivery driver and a couple other possible speaking roles. So there may be a way that you can get on there with speaking. There may be some perks where you can get your face in the film as well somewhere, whether it be in Jason and Will's den, Blair, whatever. That's the sort of stuff we're sorting out. But again, if you'd like to invest privately, hit me up. I can try and sort something out with you and go from there. And later on, probably next month or so, we'll be running a crowdfunder for a version as well to see how that goes. But for the meantime, the focus is on Jason and getting the crowdfunder going for that. As I said, I'll be putting in funds myself, but I can only do so much. And regardless, we'll start filming a couple of the scenes, probably the reporter scene, because that's the easier scene to get out the way, the reporter scene, and possibly the scene where the three goons get into a fight as well. So the big thing was casting Jason. We've got the new Jason now, so we can start moving ahead with some filming, rehearsals, fight training, that sort of thing, and start within the next month or so, because we're focusing mainly weekends, Friday nights, Saturday nights, and possibly a Sunday, depending on if we need all those days. There's only one more location to lock in, which is Jessica's house. We've got the rest of the locations. And just one or two other crew members. There will be another casting call coming out. I need a first AD and a makeup artist. So those calls, all these positions will be paid. So those positions will be put up. We have a costume designer, wardrobe costume designer lady on board. She's awesome. She did a mood board up for everybody. So we sort of got an idea of the costumes, and she's happy to help set dress as well. So I may also look for a couple of PAs just to help out with set dressing and things like that. So that's it. Thanks, everyone. I just want to do an update, and I will see you when I get back in a couple of weeks. Bye.